The new law legalizes close to 4,000 homes built on privately owned Palestinian land in the West Bank and stipulates that the owners are to receive financial compensation or alternative land. The Palestinians reject it.
We don't want to take other land instead of our own land, and we don't want to take money in place of our land.
The United Nations on Tuesday said the Israeli law contravenes international law and will have far-reaching legal consequences for Israel.
The Secretary General insists on the need to avoid any action that would derail the two-state solution. All core issues should be resolved between the parties through direct negotiations on the basis of relevant Security Council resolutions and mutual agreements.
Palestinian leaders say they will seek justice through international courts. Even some Israelis oppose the law.
The government legislating this law is legislating great danger for Israel, a law that creates de facto annexation, a law against all Israel's international commitments, a law that brought the UN Security Council vote against the settlements, a law that brings the leaders of Israel's defense forces and the country to the International Criminal Court.
Palestinians and many others believe Israel is counting on support from the new U.S. president.
This right-wing racist government in Israel is beginning to feel emboldened by the new administration in the U.S. and therefore feels that it has license to act with impunity, to legislate illegal laws, to continue with its land theft and expansion, and to continue destroying the possibility of peace.
A Palestinian official urged Trump to use his influence to persuade Israeli leaders to scrap the law.
Stop it. That's what Netanyahu needs to hear from President Trump. Stop the destruction of the two-state solution.
Some settlers say it doesn't matter what Trump says.
The fact that there is a law will be a help for Europe and the United States, which are looking for a legal justification for that. But for us, Israel is whole. We have to be there, with or without a law. Jewish blood was spilled here.
The White House on Tuesday refused to comment on the law, saying it will be discussed during Netanyahu's visit to Washington next week. The Israeli Prime Minister, who is traveling in Europe, also refrained from discussing the law. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.